Alright, this video will be showing how you can rewire your own airsoft gun to Deans. And for example, this is what Deans look like. And most batteries now for airsoft guns are in that format of connectability. So first you want to just prepare the wires. And this is the tool I'm using. Basically, you just get the edge of it, put it inside of this tool. I did it backwards. Wait, flip it this way. These wires are pretty thin. Alright, just like that, you can see the wires revealed. And I do the same one for the positive wire. A little bit more. Okay, so then once you done that part, now you want to get some well, you need a soldering rod, and you're gonna need some of this. It's even better if you have a little bit of flux. It's like a type of liquid, but I don't have none of that. I think this has a little bit of flux in it. Yeah, it has 1.8% flux in it. So I'm gonna hit this negative wire first. I like to get to the I like to do this part of the wire too. Making sure it's trying to focus. Okay. So that part don't be weak either. Alright, so that's pretty good. And I'm gonna do this positive wire. Since this one's a little shorter, I don't really have to get to the bottom part of it. I can do that when I have the Deans connected to it. But I still did a little bit of it. Alright, so now let that cool down. You can use one of these to hold the wire. It's still a little hot. Okay, now I just have to find the Deans. Alright, so before you want to melt them together, you can make sure you prepare this part first. This one already has some on there, so I'm an older one. So let me just get this excess off and use what I can from it. I think it's a wire on here still. Felt just that easy. There we go. That little piece fell off. That should be enough on there. Yeah, that should be enough. And to remember which one is positive and which one is negative, the way I do it is, you'll notice on this type, the positive tends to be the bigger side that has, like, the flat one basically, like this way. You can see it's shaped a little funnier, because when you get a battery, it's the same way. Top one is positive. So that's the way I like to remember it. Because sometimes they do have the positive and negative arrow on these. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Alright, they should meet up like that. It's kind of hard to show. That's what it's looking like. You simply just want to melt them together. Alright, it's on there, but not enough. The wire is moving a lot on here. This metal part is pretty hot. I'm just gonna add some more to the top part. That should secure it a little bit better. But once you get the heat shrink on there, that does help it a little bit too. Alright, just like this. Oh, this is still pretty hot, so I'm just trying to make sure it's right. Alright, so it's been some time. It should be cooled down enough. Now I can put that tube on it. Let's see. Yeah, so it's cool. And basically, once you get that tubing on here, it's gonna shrink up on there and protect that. I got this extra piece right here for like when I'm done, because these wires are really thin for some reason. This is a cheaper airsoft gun, so I'm guessing that's why they did it. But this is all you do. Or you can use a lighter. The lighter burns it, like change the color. I should have had a longer one, but this is still okay because I have the other one like I just showed that's at the bottom of it. Pretty much that's all you need on it. Now I'm gonna do this other one. I think these wires aren't as equally long enough. That shouldn't be no big of a problem. Alright, so I'm gonna clip it like that. Oh no, it will fit. I just gotta get my other tube piece on there, which is this right here. And the wire's already prepared, as you can see. Make sure that part is wet or just in liquid form, and then just link them together. Since this wire's a little shorter, I'm gonna have to like bend this closer here like that. All right, like that. To just let it melt together. I mean, make it solid again. Pretty sure it's solid now. And then just let it cool down too, because you don't want to touch it. It's pretty hot. The heat transfers a lot with these wires. And then rotate it where it's best enough where it's closing it. So just in case you move an airsoft gun, the wires touch, you don't want to create a short circuit, whatever it's called, and then a fire might start. You never know. Best to keep that heat shrink on there. Back then, let me see if I got an example. Well, back then when I used to wire my airsoft guns, I didn't put the tube on there because I didn't have none at the time. So the wires used to be exposed, and it's just a bad idea. You don't want to do that. but in today's time, I will put some of that on there since I have it. Alright, so that should be good enough. And for extra precaution, this one right here, I'm gonna keep it right there because I don't know why these wires are really thin. So I like to, in this case, I would do this. I don't usually do this. I don't want the wires to bend up and stuff. And putting a hole in there on accident. Alright, so this is proof that it works. Do I got any batteries that can fit in this? Well, I don't have no batteries that can fit inside this part, but that's just proof that it works. You can do this with any airsoft gun that you got, no matter how, if it's old or new. Just make sure parts are sealed off. I'm not gonna be an expert to do this. I'm not an expert, but that's pretty much how you do it yourself. And yeah.